So this is my Pichu guide. I'm pretty much going to start by going over all his moves real quick. The Rapid A is basically the same as Pikachu. You can use it to get quick damage or to edge guard. It has less range, of course. You have forward tilt. This move is absolutely beautiful. Check this out. Isn't this beautiful? Look at this. This move is absolutely incredible, and this is my favorite to toy people with. Down tilt's basically a better F tilt. I know, pretty boring. It does 7%. I don't find myself using them seriously, but I use them a lot when I'm trying to troll people. Up tilt is actually really good for juggling, but I do it like, let's say after I'm chain grabbing, I do this. I can up tilt and then do a combo. Like I can up tilt and up tilt grab. I can do pretty much any move after up tilt. So up tilt's really good for comboing, but I use it after an up throw usually. Here's my B attacks. This move is really good. It's my neutral B. It does 10 damage. I use it to I do this and then try to hit somebody off stage. And if I hit them, then I can usually jump out and throw out some aerial. Doesn't matter what aerial. Just throw out some aerial and then finish them off and then recover. Usually the 1% damage I take is worth it since I can do 10 damage to my opponent. And I think it's like 6 or 7 on the ground. That's definitely worth using. This, I just use this to troll, and fully charged is 39%. I use that completely to troll. Up B, it does 1% and then 3%, which means both hits does 4% to myself. So when possible, you should only use the first hit. Sometimes I like to use like one hit and then just ledge dash. I messed up that. But Pichu actually has the same ledge dash as Fox. So if you're pretending you're a Fox, you actually can do a perfect ledge dash every time. So just think, I'm a Fox, and then do the Fox inputs for ledge dash, and you do a perfect ledge dash with Pichu. His ledge dash is actually tied with Fox for the best in the game, frame data wise. My smash attacks, up smash is straight up the best one you have. No question, just the best one. It kills floaties under 100, and you can combo off it. Like, you can do up throw and then charge up smash, and kill Cat and Falcon around like 110, for example. And same with Spaceys. It's good. It's really good to do. You can also like tech chase with it, dash away and do it, run at them and do it. There's a lot of ways you can use it. F smash has a strong base knockback, which means that 0% it knocks really far, but it doesn't increase that much by percent. You can also hit a space animal that's trying to up B from below the ledge to sweet spot the ledge from below with a Mew2King angle. You can hit him and then hit him with that, and then finish him off with one of those, and then that should be enough to kill this Spacey. It has a very strong base knockback, and the base knockback makes it quite useful. Down smash, it's really weak. But I'll get Falcon's Dares up so you can see what it looks like at like 50 plus. It can be good for edge guarding. Sometimes I do it like this, but most of the time when you edge hog a Sheik or Falcon, you can down smash them back off like this if they're at mid percent or high percent, and edge hog them, and then rinse repeat and do that over and over. My aerials, Nair is just the best one you have. It's basically the exact same as Pikachu's, except it has one. It's actually better than Pikachu's in the aspect that it has 1 frame less landing lag. And the hitboxes are similar. Back air is basically a worse Nair, but useful sometimes, depending on the situation, like if they're behind you. Down air, pretty much the same as Pikachu's, but I take percent. So if you want to hit a Firefox, you can do that, and then you can recover. But I messed up, it's not bad. Up air is amazing. You can use it to juggle. It has a strong base knockback, and it only does like 3 or 4 damage. But look, you could just keep juggling them over and over. You can lead up air to any move, so you can up throw Nair, or you can up throw up air to Nair, or up air, up air, up air, up air, up air. Sometimes I'm just jumping around doing this against like Falcon. I do this, and if I miss it doesn't matter because sure hop up air auto cancels, so that's pretty useful. And now the best area you have, and this might actually be the best move in the game, forward air. Check this out. 7%, and I only take 4% in the process. So this is a really good strategy to beat people up and to shame them, is to keep doing fair over and over. And the beauty of it is when I'm fully invincible, even if I'm invincible for 2 seconds, you can still forward air and take 4% yourself right there. That's amazing. You could definitely use this to troll people. And I love doing it. You have taunt cancels. And one of my favorite taunts is the forward walk. The super slow walk. Isn't it beautiful? Look at this majestic creature. His throws, this throw, same as Pikachu, it's pretty good because you can drag people from like here, and then they're off stage, and then you edge hog, and then you have 37 frames of invincibility to jump up and do like a nair or whatever. Forward throw, pretty bad unless it's doubles. I'm not sure if you really use it. Maybe if you're at high percent, you can use it the way Axe uses his forward throw. Down throw, it's good for tech chasing if you have a good like reaction time or you just want to take guesses on reacting. And up throw is by far your best throw. It combos to aerials versus floaties. Actually, it combos to aerials versus like any character. I'm not sure about Jigglypuff. And versus characters like Cat and Falcon, you can chain grab him from 0 to death almost, or like 0 to 80 or something. And then maybe if he stops DIing, like around this percent, you can start up tilting to extend the combo. You can up tilt, and then you can do things like up airs and neutral airs and up smashes in different combinations depending on what you think is necessary. You could start chain grabbing Falco around, I think, like 20 or 30, and Fox around like 30% higher, and that's really useful because you can pretty much 0 to death Falcon sometimes, and you could you can actually 0 to death all the spacies, all the fast forwards, but against Falcon it actually starts at 0, and I don't usually attempt this until 30% or higher versus the spacies. You have the best shield in the game and the best forward roll in the game. It's like a 32 frame forward roll, I believe. And it goes super far. Your back roll goes a little less far, but it's almost as good. It's not a huge difference. So your shielding is very good, your rolling is really good, your nair is really good, rolling around, you pretty much want to chain grab people to death. Oh, I got a fan here. Thunder. It's the same as Pikachu. No, it's the same as Pikachu, except it's a little different in the fact that this can hit up to 4 times. It's a rapid hit. Oh, sorry. It's a rapid hit, and I usually try not to hit myself. I usually do it like that. If I hit myself, I take 3%. So that's up Bs, neutral Bs, side B, you never want to use the weak one. Okay. I think I covered every single move. Oh, and your Ledge Dash, it's the best in the game. So you could just pretend you're a Fox and Ledge Dash on, and that makes his Ledge game actually decent. But yeah, overall this character's really bad, and you just use him to embarrass people, and you can beat Cat and Falcon on FD.